Most of people think that money is new God, is the real God in our life. When we have money, we can buy everything. We can buy everything in the world. We can buy even people. We can buy government. We can buy politicians. We can buy everything. Most of people think money is only one thing in the world that has only positive side. It's always good when we have money. The more you have, you will feel more freedom. You will feel better. Many people work so hard to make money as much as they can because money is the most important thing in our life. I think about money a lot. I want to understand money very well. But I'm not a banker. I did not study economics. I did not study business. I don't know the money in the meaning of economics or the banker or business person. I try to understand the money in the religious way. What is it? What is the negative side of money? Because everything in the world always have positive and negative sides. But in general, we think money have only positive side. There's nothing bad about money. But I think there's nothing like that on this earth. It must have negative side too. What is negative side of money? I try to understand that. The first thing is I try to understand where's the money come from. When I look at it, I can see that money come from changing natural resources into money with labor, with cheap labor of people. If we want to have money, we need to get some natural resource and change it into money. Like villagers here, they need to cut down the tree, the forest, maybe 1 acre or half an acre, and they can grow corn. They grow corn, they work a lot to grow corn. In half an acre, they get corn and they sell corn, maybe a few cents per kilograms. So half an acre, they maybe can produce money, maybe a few dollars. That's the way we produce money. So how much tree we cut it down, how much nutrition, how much potassium, nitrogen, phosphorus that we suck from the soil, change it into corn and sell corn a few cents per kilo. That is the way the money come from for farmer like us. So the more people have money in the world, that means we will have less natural resource on this earth. We will use more cheap labor to work, to make money. To have a few dollars in our hand, it comes from suffering of so many people. We need to cut down a lot of trees, we need to ruin the soil, we need to ruin the water, contaminate the water, the soil, the air, and kill a lot of plant and animal, and use a lot of cheap labor. So we have a few dollars. So when we think about where the money comes from, it's so sad, so scary to think about it. But we need to use money because money is a tool. Money is a tool to exchange things, to make our life easy, to make our life comfortable, have more convenient way of living. So money is important. We cannot live without money. But we don't understand the negative side of it. What is the negative side of the money? Because now we think money is God. Money is everything. We can buy everything. So I start to contemplate more. What is the negative side of the money? When I think longer, I start to see that money have a lot of bad side too. The most important thing that I learned is when we start Pan this farm in the beginning, we have no money. 7 people live together with no money. So we have to do everything ourselves. We need to grow our food. We need to dig the well to get water ourselves. We need to build our own place to stay, make our own kitchen. We need to look around to see what kind of grass is edible, what kind of plant is edible. And we need to learn how to make a fire with firewood and cook the food with firewood to survive. So when we have no money, we have to do everything. When we do everything, we learn so much. We have a lot of skill to use tools to do things. We have a lot of skill to cook, to make food, to fix things, to building things. And we have a lot of understanding. What is edible, how to cook them, what is good taste, what is not good taste, what is poison, what is not poison. We learn so much, we understand so much, and we have a lot of skill. So when we have a lot of skill, we have less worry. Even now, during the COVID time, we have no income for 3 years. But none of us worry about that, because we know how to make food, how to find food, how to fix things, how to do things. We know everything. So when we have no money, but we have skill and understanding or knowledge, we not worry. We have no fear, no stress. We're okay. We enjoy the COVID time here. In the same time, if we have money when we start the farm, we maybe don't want to build a house. We maybe hire some people to build a house for us. We maybe hire some people to dig a pond for us, to drill the well for us. When we want food, we just walk to the restaurant, eat and pay money and walk away. We don't even wash the dishes. So the more we spend money, we have less skill, less understanding, less knowledge. This is the weak point of money. This is a negative side of money that I see. So when we spend more money, we will do less and less things by ourselves. We will have less skill, less understanding. And when we have less skill, less understanding, we will have more fear, more worry. We worry that the money may be decreased from our pocket. We worry about if we have no money, how can we survive? So this kind of worry make people stress a lot, suffer a lot. Many people have to start to work harder, save more money, but they don't know when it's enough, how much money they will make them feel secure, feel good. They keep working. So now it's end up most of people work, make money more than what they need. We spend a lot of time to work and make money, but we don't have enough time to live. So we suffer, we worry, we unhappy, we stress. Not very fun at all. So I think it's important to contemplate, to understand money. Money is a tool. It's just a tool to make our life comfortable, have more convenient way of living. Money is not God. Money is not something that we can buy everything on this earth. When we see this thing, we will spend money with mindfulness, with a lot of care. Think a lot before we spend money. So now, I did not refuse money. I use money, I make money like a normal people. But every time when I spend money, I need to think, is that important to pay for this part? Can I do it? So if I can do it, I like to do it. Because when I do it, I increase my skill and increase my understanding, my knowledge about that thing. So it's very important to use money with consciousness. That will help us to decrease stress, decrease worry in our life. I did not refuse money, I use money, but with consciousness. So now, I'm not worried I will have money or not have money. I have confidence that I can survive. I can do things myself. I can solve the problem easily. With no money or with money, I still do many things. I can do things more than many people who have money too. So, skill and understanding is important, more important than money. Money is important, but we need to have skill and understanding in the way we live. This is the real freedom, the real happiness, the real joy that we can enjoy it as long as we can, as long as we want.